Now your ABC 7 First Alert weather forecast with meteorologist John Scalzi.
Well, we've shaved another degree off this morning low, and we're looking at 58 now across the region, significantly cooler than 24 hours ago by about 5 degrees. Some places even more than that. A dew point value coming in at 55 feels pretty comfortable. I think that's a low dew point, but not so low that it's desert-like, but still very comfortable. Cool and crisp, we'll call it, with a lot of starry sky out there, leading to a beautiful dawn, and I think a very sunny start to our day. We have a northeast wind coming in at about 10. That northeast wind will be shifting, I think, a little more to the east as we head into the afternoon and probably subsiding just a little bit. There's a small craft advisory up until 10 o'clock this morning, and then I think we'll start to see those winds begin to subside just a little bit. That will allow for some heating and bring us up to a daytime high about 20 degrees warmer than we are right now. So a big swing. You know, dry air does that, though. It cools off very well. It also heats up very nicely as well. That's how deserts work, right? It gets cold at night, believe it or not, in deserts, and then it warms up. 59 degrees in Wauchula, Arcadia at 60, 58 degrees Mayaca City, Lakewood Ranch, 57s in Paris and in Bradenton, 58 in Sarasota, 60 Venice, 61 Inglewood, 60 in Northport. Big ridge of high pressure is our dominant weather feature for the next several days, again providing a sort of onshore flow to the east coast of the state. If you're traveling east or you're headed south and east, you are very likely to encounter scattered rain showers there as the winds are picking up moisture off Atlantic waters and kind of slinging back a few showers along that coast. They don't make it to us, though. They die out before that happens. The next front arriving on our doorstep will kind of fall apart as it approaches, but there's a couple more fronts back to the west that require us to be mindful of. The first front, as I mentioned, just kind of reinforces the dry air. The second front arriving on Sunday will bring us some significantly cooler air by about 5 degrees, lowering us into the probably daytime highs in the upper 70s. But for today, mostly sunny skies, breezy, cooler with lower humidity. So we give you a 7-day forecast. I'm going to take it out just a little bit now. I've removed all weather systems from this map, which starts on Sunday, and only looking at one weather system back in the Pacific Northwest. Watch what happens as we head towards Thanksgiving. This frontal boundary approaches, and I think by Thursday into, well, you just missed that. Thursday into Friday brings us a little bit of rainfall and also cools this off. We'll try to show that again the next half hour. We're looking at north wind coming in at about 15, switching to the northeast at about 15 knots this evening. And as we head into the afternoon, a beautiful, nice, toasty day. I guess you could call it toasty. Pretty normal for this time of year, 78 degrees. Toasty compared to what we'll see on Monday when our daytime high will only be 73. Back to you guys.